first ones I didn't really notice if that they changed anything during my schoolwork or any of that, but especially after this last one, and even in high school I got 2 within 2 months, I believe, and it started getting harder to do my schoolwork and staying focused and stuff. And then after this last one, I've had numerous problems. One, my vision was probably the worst, but I've been to vestibular therapy, physical therapy, vision therapy, and I'm still not able to drive from my eyes not being able to work properly with my brain.
And it's awesome. I mean, I think it's really good. It makes all our coaches aware of what's going on. Seeing some tendencies in kids and how they act after being hit in the head, and just recognizing, issues earlier than what we've noticed before. Right. And we do it in the youth level too. And I think it works. I mean, that way everybody's making that conscious decision to hold a kid back if there's uncertainty.
I definitely think parents also need to be in the know, and same with players. I know for school, coming here, we did a question and answer kind of information session with our AT at the beginning of the season each year, but in high school we didn't really do that.
I think there's things out there that can be done. I know that U.S. Soccer just put out a thing that they've actually banned heading the ball for kids up to 12. They've taken that away and then bringing it back in the game at 13, maybe a little more developed and can do the skill correctly.
Right.
So I think there are some things, tweaks here and there, but I think we've done a really good job of trying to monitor them when they do happen and keep the kids out of the game until they're back and healthy.
Right.
And we have an extensive process here. They have to take the impact test with our trainer, and until that process is done, we don't even start them on the 3-4 days to get back. We try not to do a whole lot of things that involve striking the ball with your head. We do practice it. It's a part of the game. You've got to practice it, but we don't spend as much time on it as maybe I would have 5 years ago. And we also try not to go. We don't go live as much, because I think in soccer, at least, the concussions don't happen when you head the ball. They happen when you're trying to go up and head the ball and you get hit with an elbow or a head or something like that.
Right. That's
where the concussion happens, or contact throughout the game. So the last 2 concussions we've had on our team haven't been due to a header. It's been due to an elbow or a head-to-head contact.
I actually, I just told my parents, and I don't know how, I texted my dad, so I signed up to donate my brain for CTE after death. So my neurologist, he's talked a little bit about it, especially with the news and stuff. Brandy Chastain, I believe it was, she was on the news, and she just agreed to donate her brain for the research on CTE. And since they can't diagnose it when you're alive very well, then hopefully that'll help them be able to figure out how to do that later on.